And word today of possible progress on ending a U.S. Senate filibuster that's holding up a bill to extend jobless benefits for more than 1 million Americans. It tells you just how powerful one man can be when that one man could cut off benefits for 100,000 people. Sources on Capitol Hill tells Fox News the Republican senator from Kentucky, who is single-handedly blocking this bill, is now on board with another way to pay for it. Senator Jim Bunning first objected to the bill last week, sort of on principle it seemed, saying it would add to the federal deficit, and after all we have this pay-go thing that the Democrats instituted, pay-as-you-go. The bill is temporary, but it tackles several lingering issues such as unemployment and COBRA insurance benefits, which is that insurance you get when you leave a job, funding to pay thousands of federal transportation workers, and money for medical doctors under the controversial Dr. Fix passed by Congress just last year. Our senior correspondent Jim Engel is following it all from the D.C. newsroom. Jim, we understand that Senator Bunning just spoke with the reporters, which I guess he wasn't on an elevator this time. Where is he on this thing now?
Well, Fox handled this a little bit differently than some others did, Shep, and we got a little better response from the senator, and it appears this dispute is about to end. As you said, Senator Bunning's been insisting that Democrats find some way to pay for the $10 billion in temporary extensions of unemployment benefits and other assistance, such as insurance benefits, rather than just adding it to the deficit. That led to this standoff since yesterday, but Senator Bunning suggested to Fox just moments ago that the dispute is about to come to an end.
No, I decided that we ought to try our best to get a compromise and pay for it that the other side would agree to.
And, Shep, we now believe that there is an agreement in hand that will allow Senator Bunning to back off once the Democrats allow a vote on ways to pay for those benefits, probably using unspent stimulus money, Shep.
And the thinking is that would pass, Jim?
Well, it probably wouldn't pass because Democrats are unlikely to suddenly vote to pay for benefits after refusing Bunning's efforts this long. But just the vote itself will satisfy Bunning, and he'll stop blocking the money. Keep in mind, Shep, this bill and a longer-term bill on the same benefits are retroactive to Monday, so it appears no one will actually lose any benefits, Shep.
All right, but you said from the stimulus package, the Democrats were very, very insistent here that that not be used for that purpose, right?
Well, they haven't said what they'll do in this instance, and we don't know exactly what the details are. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says he heard Republicans wanted 4 votes of ways to pay for the benefits. He rejected that, but said they want a vote, we'll give them a vote. That's the American way. But it wasn't the Senate way, at least until this afternoon. So this will end, if it happens today, a short, nasty, and bizarre episode, Shep. All Americans will now get their benefits. And by the way, on highway money, the House already has a bill passed by the Senate that has money for highway construction for months to come. But Democrats have not been able to pass that one on the House side.
You said they want a vote, we'll give them a vote. It's the American way. I'm guessing that'll come up again when they start talking about vote up or down on this other big thing called health care. That'll come back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The future. Jim Engel, man. I wonder if they just politic or if they actually think about the issues.
Well, in this particular case, there were a lot of issues involved. Yeah. Bunning was essentially right on the notion that they ought to pay for it because they just implemented pay-go, which is to pay for things. The problem was that he chose a very bad target, and even Republicans were running from that. So that was a tough one, Shep.
He got strung up a tree and beaten on the late-night talk shows last night. It was, and away we go. Thank you, D.C. Jim Engel, thank you, and much more.